Random thoughts. Random thoughts I've been thinking about. Well, I just got done with the voice acting job.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I interrupt you? I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely not. I was just thinking of random thoughts that I was thinking about.
Acting.
What?
Voice acting job.
Yes.
Yeah, for the video that's coming out, Deltarune tomorrow.
Deltarune.
Now.
Yep. Titled that specifically, Deltarune tomorrow.
It probably will be. It's a running joke in the community for some reason that because people are very desperate for the new chapter releases, so people are just saying Deltarune tomorrow for no reason every day. And one day it'll be right.
Yeah.
So what random thoughts have you got for us today, Mr. Pancake?
Oh, the classics.
Yeah,
What's our meaning in life? What's the point of all this? Stuff like that.
Oh.
I mean, considering we started last week with mental illness.
Yeah, next time we'll start with reasons to kill yourself. Number 1. This is the anti-therapy episode.
Yep. We had the kind one. Now we're doing the intense one.
If you're in America, buy a pistol. Put some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. But if you're not in America, I don't know, trip down the stairs and break your neck.
Yeah. If you're not in America, what's it like?
Good old non-Americans living like, can't even picture it. Yeah. Just like Henry can't picture something about...
Okay, so, first conversation topic of the day. I have a very vivid imagination, but for some reason, I cannot picture Ethan taking a shower. Now,
which, out of context, doesn't that sound very fucking weird?
Out of context, it does sound very fucking weird.
Even in context, it's still a bit weird.
Yes. I have no retort. I have no retort to it. Yes, it just sounds weird. I wish it didn't, but it does.
Today, I showed up at Raising Cane's, me and Henry hang out and do stuff. And I was telling him about, man, it was so fucking hot today. I was even sweating in the shower on the coldest setting. And he was like, man, I can't picture you in the shower. Or something along those lines. Which, at first it seemed like, man, you take showers? I can't believe this. But apparently it's not that. It's just like, I don't even know because, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this, Henry. Henry?
It's literally just, I cannot, my imagination cannot comprehend it.
Yeah, can't comprehend me in the shower, but he can with other people.
Yep.
Which he admitted to in the repo video coming out weeks from now. I'm not getting into that footage for a while. I have other footage to do right now. If it even comes out. So some actual topics.
Well, we were talking about voice acting, and that's definitely something I would like to get into. So I feel like an interesting topic to talk about today is as a kid, what would be your childhood dream? What would be your dream job, and then has that changed, and what has it changed into?
As a kid, I played video games and watched YouTube. So I wanted to either be a YouTuber or make video games, and I'm kind of doing those. Not really as a job. I'm not getting paid for any of these. Really.
Yet.
But I am working on a game, and I do make YouTube videos, so not too much has changed, I guess.
Would you consider yourself to be living the dream?
No. I have fun doing it, but I don't know if it's the dream. I don't even really consider it a job or anything, because 1, it doesn't pay, but 2, I do it for fun.
Yeah.
I just have a constant urge to create stuff, so I do it in YouTube videos or games or anything like that. And when I can't do those things, I feel very anxious.
As one should, when they cannot do something that they like doing.
Yeah, this is not a job, it's just fun stuff. I like making them. So videos probably for forever, I guess, because they don't take too much time.
No.
Maybe 4 hours I'd spend editing on a video, unless it's longer footage. I don't even want to talk about Undertale. Repent to Jesus. I don't.
I mean, that is your most popular video to the date until that. I'm assuming until that Undertale, or not Undertale, Deltarune video comes out. Because I got a feeling. I got a feeling that thing's gonna blow up.
It might get views, but I don't think it's gonna be Undertale RPGs because this is just like a Deltarune playthrough, and not even really a playthrough. It's a replaythrough because me and Ben have done this before. So,
I think that it's gonna get. Oh god, this is starting to sound like one of those like Have you seen those like gender reveal videos and it's like, "Hi, I'm your aunt. I think it's a girl." It's starting to sound like that. "Hi, I'm Pancake Man, and I think it's gonna get 20,000 views," which is real. I think it's gonna get. Hey, considering Repentant Jesus almost got
like,
that.
Think about it. That is something special. I am the only person to have ever made a YouTube video on that. There was a person who live streamed it on YouTube, but not like an edited video. So, like, that is genuinely one of a kind. That ain't happening again. For this is Deltarune. It's been out. This chapter's been out for 4 years. People have seen it all.
Yeah.
So I don't think we add anything too unique. You know, we have fun, and that's about it. I liked making it, and it kind of needs to be there for when the new chapters come out. That way, people have something to go off of.
Yeah. But yet again, if not a lot of people are making content about Deltarune, then the moment people see like, "Oh my god, Ebone did Deltarune! Everybody, Ebone!
Alright, it's Ebone 05, he fucking posted again!
I fucking did it!
He did it!
I fucking posted!
I sell my child for another Ebone video, yeah!
It's the freaking Kendrick! Ebone! Post another video and my life is yours!
Yeah. Who knows? It might get... I think at least one person will view it.
Well, I think you can count on at least 5 people viewing it.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, which is more than I can say about my videos, but hey, I do not care.
Pretty much all of your videos have about 5 views. What are you talking about? What is bro yapping about?
Well, almost all of them.
Almost? So, you asked me, my whole dream job thing, so obviously I have to turn it back on to you.
Ooh. Dream jobs have always changed for me. Never really knew what I wanted to be up until recently with like the voice actor and just like acting in general, performance, and also just like creation.
Yes.
I want to make a living like based on things that I can create.
Yeah, I feel that.
And voice acting and being an actor and stuff like that. I've heard that the industry is horrible, but
yeah, apparently you gotta have like a ton of like followers these days to get into stuff, is what I've seen from some people. So voice acting does seem cool, but man, actually doing it might be a bit harder than most people think these days.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate.
But it could be worse.
Yeah, I guess so. Voice acting definitely has interested me, but I don't think I have a voice anybody wants to listen to.
Tell that to Repentant Jesus.
Yeah. None of the comments were about my voice. They were all about like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What are you playing? This is real? No, wait. Nothing about like, hey, that Ethan guy, he kind of fucking sucks. Did you hear his voice?
I think it's like very knowledgeable at this point that will be a like title drop for the Switch 2.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be because I felt like that'd be weird because like it made sense when Breath of the Wild did it because they were 2 different systems that are not cross-compatible.
Yeah.
But doing it here is weird because like no matter when it comes out, you can just put it in the Switch 2 and it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then this last Direct, when they show 2025 with no fucking release date, that's when I became a believer. Because why else would you not have a release date and another trailer? How many trailers do we need to see before this thing gets a fucking date? But I'm sure all will be well in 2 days.
I'm sure we can wait 2 days. Maybe.
I can manage.
Possibly.
I can wait.
Good.
I mean, like we have fucking Daredevil on Tuesday, then after that Nintendo. It's gonna be some good stuff.
Yeah. And during that time, I played D&D like once. Yeah. And then I played D&D on Thursdays.
some point, I feel like I'm gonna be forced back into another session.
I hate it when you feel like you're forced to do it because I don't want to force you to do it.
I'm not forced. I do it for the group. It's not forced. If I didn't want to do it that badly, I just wouldn't do it. I don't really get forced into things too often.
Yeah.
I don't fall to peer pressure.
Or like emotional manipulation or any shit like that, which is good.
Nah, it doesn't pass with me. I can see right through it. And it's just like, this will be a short life. I want to do things that I actually want to do, not be forcing stuff. Like, it's just a D&D thing. It's like, whatever. I can do it. I can manage. Even if I even if I make it seem like I'm more depressed about it than I am. I think it's funnier that way.
It is funny sounding depressed about things that you aren't depressed about.
Yeah, it's like, it's whatever. I don't want to do it particularly, but I'll do it. I'm sure us as people can have friends. Things with this group is pretty fun no matter what it is.
Yeah. I feel like even a group therapy session would be fun with us.
Maybe that would be like all of us in the same therapy session would be crazy.
Yeah.
Who do you think would have the most talking time?
Ben.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing is, it wouldn't be about anything that is like meaningful. He would just dive down a rabbit hole, and then he would take up all the time.
Or try to convince Taylor to keep speaking.
Yeah.
I feel like Taylor or KJ would have the least to say because KJ's like doing therapy stuff or whatever. And then Taylor is, well, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah. I feel like KJ and the therapist would just have like the knowing look with each other, being like, "You're really hanging around with these losers."
Yeah.
Seriously?
What a waste of oxygen.
Yeah, when we did the Christmas exchange, I gave a note to KJ that was basically just like a thank you for being like friends and everything, and then I gave like a little PS that was like, "Thank you for putting up with all our shit. You are basically the group therapist."
Computer. I'm either hanging out with friends on call and playing fun multiplayer games, or working on a project. And when I'm not doing those, I just feel, I have to like do one of those things, either working on a project, hanging out. So doing anything that's just playing a game feels hard to do. Because like, it's hard to justify. Like, I'm at my computer, I could be doing something productive. So why not? And I also read that too long game, but yeah. And also, I played 2 hours of the game, and it was like very slow, which I've heard people say that after you get to like chapter 2 or something, it gets pretty good. Which, maybe that's true. I'll get there one day, I'm sure of it. I just don't know when that will be.
Yeah.
I've had the game for over 2 years now. And I have played games on my computer in those times, so I definitely could have fit it in. It's just like, I don't know. What about you? You ever play any of the Red Deaders?
I did 2 because that was one of the games I got with the PS4 I have now. But yeah, I played that one. It was amazing.
You beat it.
I did not.
Ooh.
But upon learning that there are multiple different endings and that it is one of the proclaimed greatest games of all time, I desperately want to finish it.
Yeah, I want to experience it. But I feel like I already know too much about some of the general stuff.
Yeah.
Which maybe it probably won't affect it too much. Like, I know Arthur Morgan dies at the end. Then I almost find it hard, I don't find it hard. I'm wondering if it will be hard to get attached to the character if I already know his fate. I don't think that'd be the case.
That's not the case for me at all. If I'm watching a show and I know a character is gonna die, I still get attached to that character. It still hurts.
Now, it depends on the situation, I guess. like well, no, never mind. That's spoilers. I guess I did just play Red Dead 2 without any like warning, but damn.
Yeah, spoilers for Red Dead Redemption 2, everybody. Arthur Morgan is fucking dead.
I think everybody and their mother knows he dies.
Yeah.
I could go ask my grandma, hey, you know Arthur Morgan? Oh, the guy that dies at the end of Red Dead 2, yes.
Oh, the fucking dead guy?
Yeah. That fucking dead bitch coughing like a pussy. Yeah, everybody knows.
Damn right you're dying. Now stop whining about it. Be a man and grow up.
Have you ever shed any tears for any video game ever?
I've gotten close a few times.
Tears? Any straight up like waterfalls or just like water your eyes? What are we talking here?
I've definitely gotten close to crying a couple times. Not out of like sadness, but just out of like I finally have beaten this game.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost cried when I beat Super Paper Mario by myself for the first time, because normally as a kid, like I always used to like play it through with like my siblings and stuff like that. But when I beat it for the first time by myself, it was like, oh my god, I did it. And then like it hit me. I was like, oh my god, I did it. And then I was like,
I did it.
Like I legitimately almost started crying. And I was like, this is like intense.
Lowenthal in a video game. What do you think of? Like, what's the character you think of when you hear his voice? Is there any that like stick out?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of just picture it as him.
Damn.
Yeah.
I pictured him as a character from Persona 4 because those games are long, so then obviously I have like way more time hearing him play a character.
Yeah.
So that's just usually what I think of. Is there any voice actors where if you hear them in other things, you strongly think of like something else?
Well, I found a Bastion.
Oh, nice.
Any member of the Critical Role cast, anytime I hear them, I immediately think of a character that they played.
From D&D?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I don't, because I never really I knew of Critical Role before I knew of like voice acting, I guess, as a concept. So I thought that these guys just got famous through doing D&D, not that they were really fucking famous voice actors.
I see.
But yeah, then upon learning all of that, then I learned what their popular voice acting roles were. But I feel like a few distinct ones, like anytime I hear anything done by Matthew Mercer, I do think it was character from Persona. That is a big one.
Nice. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, if I break the Bastion, they won't attack me, right? I'm about to get attacked by that thing. What?
There is enemies in the Bastion that attack you no matter what. They wear black. But yeah, and then if you break a gold block, or if you open a chest, everybody gets mad.
Well.
Also, your pickaxe has like 0 durability.
I can see that. Thank you for telling me.
And you came in with lapis lazuli for some reason.
That was on purpose.
Oh, really? Well,
No.
What's the tactical advantage it gives you?
There was no purpose behind it, Ethan. Come on, you know
What
me.
else do you have in your inventory that's useless? Yeah, no, I was just going along.
I have boots.
Nothing else.
I have rotten flesh.
Okay, so not much really valuable besides your life.
I have turnips.
Beetroot, I hate beetroot.
Alright, there's a
It used
chest.
to be called red root on the Bedrock or the phone edition.
Alright, there's a chest over there. There's one guy in black over there, one guy in brown over there. I don't see anybody in black. I am going to try and get to that chest, and I'm just going to break it.
That will also get you attacked.
Exactly.
Well, righty then.
Okay, I'm going to need wood. Only problem is, I think I heard a cast of forest. I am not good at planning this.
Yeah, no, you kind of just came in here like, yeah, I'm gonna do shit, I forgot.
Yeah, we're going to the nether. Oh shit, I forgot all my shit. Why am I sounding like Moist Critical? Hey guys, Moist Critical.
The new I forgot everything before going to the nether situation is crazy. So recently I've been playing some Minecraft, and I was going to the nether. It was gonna be crazy. I was gonna find some stuff, but I brought nothing. That's the end. I don't know. I'm not that good at doing a Moist impression.
That was actually pretty good. Have you seen the video of him reacting to Forged in Fire?
I don't think so.
It's like the smithing one where he's like, "This better cut the pillar on." Excellent.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, dude. That is a show that there's always like those weird shows where I'm kind of surprised I got into. Forged in Fire is one of them because it's just so interesting watching these people make swords for some reason.
Never watched it. Never even really. I don't even think I've heard about it until just this moment.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for gas because if I get shot, I'm toast.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the bastion over there. And then the forest, if I remember, is over here. So it's not that far. No, there's a lot of walking fuckers.
The Striders.
Yeah. Those were added not as like a mob vote, right? That was just like they added
yeah,
them.
they were just added.
Those were a cool addition.
Yeah, they're alright. I really used. You gotta go through so much effort to actually ride one, especially because you can't craft saddles in Minecraft. So you gotta find them.
Dude, so many people are getting mad at the fact that you can craft a happy gas saddle, and you still can't craft a normal fucking saddle.
It's fucked up. But yeah, having to find a saddle before riding them is kind of eh. I don't think I've really used them too much either.
I mean, I've found 2 saddles, but you also, isn't there like a specific like mushroom you have to get to able to control them?
Yeah, you gotta get a blue mushroom on a fishing rod, and then obviously a saddle.
Yeah. It's not too too crazy to get to the point where it's like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just getting you have to be lucky to get a saddle and go loot a bunch of places. It's just.
I mean, also, if you want to get a horse, then you gotta get a fucking saddle anyway, so you might as well just get a saddle for your lava walker. I actually think I prefer lava walkers to horses, because I don't ever really use horses.
Yeah, same here.
Now, if we're talking about Legend of Zelda, I definitely use horses. Good God.
Oh, yeah. Horses are great. So I do use them, but not too much. I like walking around and taking in the scenery.
That was
I
have done a recent playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom that was basically just a walking around playthrough.
Damn.
Where, I started fresh. So far, I think I've played 10 hours in the first area.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And it's literally just taking the scenery, and dude, it is fucking beautiful. I forgot how great this game was. Alright, I'm gonna craft 2 of these just to be safe. And then I have some just normal wood. I also have to be sure I don't lose my nether portal. So I know it's in the forest, so as long as I know how to get back to the forest, then I should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Alright. Nom 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 nom. I feel like while we're talking just about things in general, how do you normally play Minecraft? Do you play it more for the adventure aspect of it, or are you more of a pleasure player?
I don't know. Minecraft unless I'm like on a server with people.
That's fair.
And even then, I don't know, it's hard to not do things.
Because I don't.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to like.
Get rid of one.
I know, but that would require making like a whole lava pit, and that's a whole like other hassle in Minecraft itself.
Wait, why do you need a lava pit?
To like permanently destroy it.
Well, they delete themselves after 5 minutes.
Oh, yet again. I don't want to actually run into it and then have it just
too
be my
much
inventory.
effort.
Literally.
God, imagine how hard it'd be to press Q on an item and wait for it to despawn. Struggles of today.
They're real.
People in the past generations just didn't have it like us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember in the Switch 2 announcement how they had that button there, which is, we know it as the C button, but like in the first teaser it wasn't actually there. It was like blanked out.
Yeah.
But the button was there. Apparently now in like a recent render they updated it on the website and now it has the C button. What do you think that C button is gonna be?
I mean, anytime I see C on any type of video game thing, I immediately think of like control. So maybe like camera control or camera in general. Maybe like
the model doesn't look like it's a camera.
Well, not like camera like outside, but like for camera like, because you know how like they have like the camera on the Joy-Con.
I think they got rid of that actually.
Yeah, I think
that didn't appear to be on the Switch 2.
Yeah, I feel like that could be it. Just button size, I guess. I don't know. But I am excited to see what they do.
Yeah.
The more I hear about the Switch 2 and the more that people theorize, the more I want the like secondary screen to be real.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be so
I
cool.
do want a secondary screen because they gotta have some way to bring DS stuff back without just remaking it to remove the second screen functions.
Yeah.
Because some games that's just not gonna work for.
Yeah. Also, we have to be getting DS online at some point. We already have N64. Next thing is like game. Actually, no, wait. Have you already had Game Boy? Or not Game Boy. GameCube.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever got GameCube.
Well, yeah. GameCube is next after N64, and then it's Wii.
Yeah, and well, DS. Yeah.
We're getting dangerously close to when I was born.
Doing that is hard unless they have like a second screen because.
Yeah.
They could obviously make the DS on a Nintendo Online, but what if you don't have the screen? Then you can't really like do it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the second screen comes with the Switch 2, but I feel like I don't know. A lot of stuff we'll just see in the second. I just want DS stuff to come back.
I think we all do, in our own way.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know what the DS is. Oh, my chicken grew.
Nice.
I didn't feed it at all. It just grew on its own.
Do you have an official prediction for the Switch 2 release? What? I just looked at the name you're making. Tight? What?
Switch 2 release. I think it's gonna be October-ish.
Really?
Yeah. I think that they're gonna do it before Christmas. Because oh, go for it.
No, you finish your thing, boy.
Literally just gonna say that I feel like if they do it before Christmas, it will explode when Christmas comes around.
I think it'll explode on Christmas no matter what, no matter when it's released this year. I personally think it's gonna be a June release.
Really now?
And not just because I want it soon.
Please give it to us, Nintendo. We need it so bad.
Yeah, we're going crazy without it, man. I'm going crazy, man.
I keep playing Breath of the Wild. I'm not opposed to it, but come on, man. I need something new.
I need tears. Exactly.
never had that happen so naturally. Versus like, yeah, I'm definitely awoke. I wake up every day.
Yeah. Pretty normal for me. I don't know why some people got a problem with it, you know?
What do you mean by woke? Oh. Oh, that? Oh, I don't do that. Well, we are getting to the point of smacking lips, so I feel like sooner rather than later we should probably call it a night. Anything
Hey,
you would like to discuss? Any closing topics?
I don't know, but I'm just saying I'm here as long as you do it. I'm just doing this because I do. So what's like fucking? I can talk about whatever. You got some time? You got? I'm drunk. Yeah, I don't know. You have anything to say? I'm not sure if I have too much to say. I feel like I talked way too much.
Dude, I'm always here for you. I'm always here to. I hate to do the classic dad quote, but hey, I'm always here if you need to talk, kid.
Thanks. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it.
Of course, I'm
feel
100%
very welcomed here.
your dad.
Yes. I have probably seen you more than I've seen my father.
Oof. Yikes.
Possibly. I don't know. I'd have to like crunch the numbers and stuff, but like maybe.
I mean, how long have you known me? Like what? 6 years?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe.
Like yeah, like added up time, like where I've actually seen him. But you know,
That's neither here nor there. That's for the deep episode.
Yeah.
That's not till episode like 10. If we're still doing it by episode 10.
You guys gotta get to know me more before I start trauma dumping. Ugh.
You gotta at least get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. 1,000 subscriber trauma dump. Let's go.
That's the sub goal.
Yeah, I guess so.
You get me to 1,000 subscribers, I trauma dump.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
dude.
get started.
I'll have a petition. We'll get people subbing.
Let's get her going.
And this is the closest thing he's ever gonna do to therapy. Your mom's like, oh my god.
I don't need it. I'm fine. God damn it.
Dude, if you tell your mom, if I get 2,000 subscribers, I'll go to therapy, she will get you to there like that.
Yeah, no. I ain't doing that. I don't even think she knows I upload videos.
Honestly? I mean, as I've said before, I think... Oh, go for it.
No, you say. You say thing. You say word. I listen.
I mean, as I said before, I think you are one of the very few people that have, like, actually thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't think they need therapy.
Thank you.
Like, I think it's good to, like... I think it's good for, like, anybody to, like, talk about how they're actually doing, but, like... And obviously some people need professional help. You do not.
Some people, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You are very self-actualized. You don't really seem to hold too many grudges about people from your past.
No. Not really.
So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. This is just the E105 episode.
Yeah. In fact, that's what this title is going to be, E-Bone.
No, I gave you a free title. No. Didn't put any effort. Back in my day, I'd spend weeks thinking of thumbnails and titles. Now you just get it delivered to you on a silver platter from the Undertale repentant Jesus guy.
By the way, everybody, check out E-Bone Undertale Repentant Jesus. Link in the description below.
No, it better fucking not be. It better not be.
You will call me out in copyright.
I don't think I can do that, but I'll try.
Dude, I have a team of lawyers. Try and sue my ass.
I can't fight you. Just do whatever you want, please. Don't sue me.
I'll hold off for now.
Thank you for taking pity on me.
shit, they have tridents.
So was there any topics you wanted to talk about before this ends? Whenever this ends.
Not too many. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know. We have talked about various topics today for like extended hours. Cool.
You know we've gotten bored as a society when we're making the Bible into a graphic novel.
Yeah, when are they just gonna release the Bible too?
Yeah.
It's been a really long wait. Us long-time viewers are kind of just getting a bit annoyed and impatient.
I mean, I tried contacting the author, but apparently they're all dead, so...
Oh, wait, I wasn't aware of this. Are you telling me the Bible 2 ain't coming out anytime soon?
I mean, unless, like, they get new writers.
Don't worry, guys. In 3 days, Jesus coming back.
Holy shit!
It's just like Deltarune tomorrow. In 3 days, Jesus in 3 days. Hold on. I have a great idea. I'm going to make a post on the Deltarune community later. I've got a plan, Arthur. This is gonna be good.
Gentlemen, I might not have a brain, but I have a plan.
This is gonna be good. I'm writing it down. If I ever need to write something down, I go into my DMs with Ben, type it, and then take a screenshot, and that's how I keep any notes. It's an unconventional way of doing it, but like,
Hey, it works.
yeah, I have a notes app on my phone, but I never check it. And I feel like I just forget. So
Again, fair.
alright, screenshot is taken. Don't worry, guys, watching this fucking Minecraft video. You'll see the post on Reddit probably. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna be the greatest thing. Just don't know how I'm gonna make a good image out of it. But I'll figure it out.
Oh my god,
I'm seeing the start
dude.
of an idea.
Oh my god.
Chickens!
There's so many chickens.
Jesus Christ!
I just got so many chickens from that. Holy shit.
Damn.
I'm a mother.
Damn, what are you gonna name all these chickens?
Well, I have tight ass. So, smooth ass. Hard ass.
You're saying all these things about babies that are literally children?
Dumbass. That one's eating wood, so yeah. I'll name him Genius.
Alright.
Hello, tight ass. Yes, these are your siblings. I killed their parents, and now I am eating them.
Made orphans? No.
Damn it, you're right.
Or
Well, technically,
not technically orphans.
yeah.
Pooh, saved.
Saved by the fucking bell.
Yeah.
Also, I had to explain to Taylor a couple of days ago what the orphan thing was.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Like why the hatred toward orphans and stuff like that.
She explained all the Technoblade lore? Or?
I literally just told her God told me to.
Oh. Okay.
Really do not have anything else to discuss.
Yeah, I could not say another thing to this guy.
Yeah.
It saved my life.
Not even that he loves me.
Yeah. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
The back of my throat is killing me now. I have talked too much today. Mostly the Deltarune stuff, because do a little bit of voice acting, kinda. Not really. I'm
Just
not
a
sure
little
if
bit
anything-
of voices.
Yeah, usually a lot of high pitched stuff. I get stuff with the women sometimes.
Have I told you that I've had a few auditions?
No, you've not.
Yeah. I've gone to a few, mainly just for the classic things, commercials, stuff like that. I've yet to do... Actually, no, that's not true. I have done... Wait, why did I stop playing? I have done a few character auditions for similar projects such as Jenko, like indie developer games.
Ooh.
I've not gotten many callbacks. I have gotten one, but it was just a callback for being like, hey, we're basically gonna keep you in our profile, and would it be okay if we like told your name to other like indie developers and stuff like that, because like we like the role has been like chosen. You are not it, but we would like to bring you back eventually. And we also know people that are looking for voice actors, so we'll put you in contact with those guys.
Oh, nice. Did anything come from that, or no?
Not yet, no. That was probably 2 months ago, so.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say, yeah, this was years ago.
Yeah, this was like 14 years ago, dude. I did this when I was
Still
5.
That call back.
Yeah. This was when I was in the womb. Yeah. We made promises at babies. Yeah. Fresh out of the womb, I was doing tap dancing lessons. I was like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Where are you walking to? Where are you going?
I don't know. I feel like this is
to the beach.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to end. I hate sand, which is why I'm wearing armor.
Sucks.
Alright, well. You got anything to promote, Ethan?
No, I feel like that's been done way too many times this video.
Alright.
So, I'm not even going to speak anymore. You just intro or outro.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to end this video. Ethan's channel will be in the description below, ebono5, for those wonderful fans of his. And yeah, that'll be it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, just mentally wise. But yeah, stay random, stay weird, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys later.